Yeah, g'day TDXP traders. I've been playing around the last couple of days with some of the publicly available information that's been flowing through TDXP, which is pretty much everything that happens on TDXP because all of the information gets logged on the blockchain. So that's like when you open a position, close a position, get a liquidity payment, pretty much anything. It doesn't include any personally identifiable information, but pretty much everything else is getting logged onto the blockchain. So it is possible to trawl through and dig up some of these KPIs and metrics, which might be interesting to you, might not be, but it would be really good to get some feedback on what you guys like to see. So I've just run the script. The current open interest on BSV is around 32,000 BSV. In US dollar terms, that's about just over 2.7 mil. This will be interesting for a lot of people, I think. This is our order book currently across all of the different markets in US dollar terms, showing the short and long interest for every market. So it shouldn't be any surprise that the two biggest markets, especially from a long perspective, are the BSV pairs, the BSV BTC and the BSV US dollar pair. So half a mil for the BSV US dollar and 300K for BSV BTC. Also got a lot of people interested in going long silver, gold, crude oil. The BTC US dollar pair is quite balanced. It's interesting. Luna is pretty popular. Keep scrolling down to some of the. See if there's any short interest in here. Quite a lot of short interest on the US dollar Japanese yen for some reason. Some of the lesser traded markets. What else we got? So we got this table is showing the unrealized profit. So these are the currently open positions, whether or not they're in US dollar profit or loss. So if we scroll to the top, there are some traders that are sitting on some pretty significant Luna long positions. So 120K of profits on the Luna market. They've probably been holding this for a while because I think Luna pumped, but it was months ago. The rest of these positions are relatively not a huge amount of profits. People are sitting on some small crude oil profits. If we scroll down to the bottom, where are people sitting on the most losses? I mean, people are holding on to quite a lot of losses across the crypto markets, going long mainly. And once again, I don't think it'd be any surprise that at the bottom of the table, people are holding on to about 200K in terms of long BSV losses, so they haven't been locked in yet. Another table that I thought would be interesting would be the top 10 traders. So this is across the whole history of TDXP, and it's accumulating for every trader the total number of losses they've sustained, including holding fees in that as well, the total amount of profits they've taken, any profit deductions, and then the net effect being how much profit have they actually captured. So our best trader on TDXP is up about 340 BSV. Now, if we take these traders, we can look at what positions did these traders have open right now in terms of like an aggregate for every market. So if we look at that information, these top 10 traders are currently long. One is long all of these markets. That might be interesting. Also looking at the bottom 10 traders to see, what markets to stay away from, perhaps. This is the bottom 10 traders aggregate trade positions across these markets. Mainly long as well. There's a short position on the NASDAQ as well.